I forgot to. Yeah. Now, please tell me about what. Yeah. What is
So,
credit rating?
credit rating is a systematic approach in which a bank, for any appraisal, did the rating of a customer. It may be internal or may be taken from external. In ticket size of above 5 crore, generally external rating is done by bank, and for a lower part, the rating has been done by bank itself. The rating criteria will define that whether customer is a good a customer is a good, reasonable or low rate risk. By this we get the risk factor of the customer, in which customer stability, customer business stability, customer civil score, uh, customer collateral type, customer
Mm.
uh,
No, no,
majorly
no, but one point is, um, you said that above some 5 crores only we go for rating. Is it so? It is not so, na. We go for lesser amount credit rating from CIBIL or ICRA or other agencies, na. Are you not getting their
uh,
report also? What is the
this
procedure followed in your bank?
sir, in my bank, for our product there is no rating. A rating is given by itself, in which we mention the customer's current status of the regarding ratings, where we mark his
Acha.
civil score, property title, business stability, residence stability, current stability of residence, and past track records. On that basis, a rating will be given by us, which may be favorable, unfavorable, or normal. And
So that is
external rating is not used by bank in current scenario, because the ticket size is only up to 1.5 crore.
Mm. Are
That's
you
why.
aware of the recent happening in SEBI and the credit rating companies? A company is being banned for work after 6 months from date. What is the name of that company?
Sir, SEBI recently asked the Moody's to stop their rating.
Mm.
In next 6 months they should uh, close their all these matters. The reason being, they have found that some irregularities in that company regarding ratings granted to the companies or issued by them. There was SEBI is very strict in that, and they have asked them to close their Indian operations in next 6 months.
Is it Moody's or Brickwork Ratings?
Sir, I think
Think,
Moody, not
mm,
100% sure, sir. I have read out that that
no,
for.
it is Brickwork Ratings.
Okay,
Brick
sir. I will
one
correct.
one
Brickworks.
minute. Yeah, I let me check it up. In Google, let me check it up. Google.com, SEBI, and then Brickwork Ratings. For that itself, I'll get it because I read some message. Ah,
No, no, yes, sir. I have also read out that one rating company is being.
yeah. SEBI closed down Brickwork Ratings. Why did SEBI close down Brickwork Ratings? This is an important article I am giving in our Telegram page.
Okay, sir.
Ribbon 2020. I am giving it there, and now I'm sharing it with. This is what it is.
Okay, sir. I
Brick
will.
Brickwork Ratings. Something has happened as a result of that. It is similar to what you said, but only mistake is here. There you said
The
Moody's.
company name.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
company name
It
only
is
was
a.
mistake. Yeah,
It is a
no
very
problem. No problem. No problem. Absolutely no difference.
serious mistake, sir. It is.
No, no. I just know. Are you going through the newspapers regularly? That is why I asked you this question. Understand?
Sir,
Yeah.
I don't go through the newspaper, but I go through the Business Times app regularly to check what's happening in the finance and economics wing of the
Yeah,
world.
yeah. That is good. That's really now okay. That's fine. What you said is okay. Now, please tell me, what do you know about Punjab National Bank?
Punjab National Bank is the one of the oldest bank which started initially from Lahore. Uh, in thereafter after the Indian independence, the bank has been controlled and managed from India.
No, no. You're taking longer route. इतना लंबा रूट नहीं लेना है. Straight away come to the point. Punjab National Bank is the topmost public sector bank.
Yes, sir.
After
It is second. Yes, sir.
no, no.
I will. I
Second,
can. I
you
continue.
should you
Yes,
got
sir. I
started.
get the
Tell
line
me.
from where
Yeah,
to
yeah,
start.
yeah.
Punjab National Bank is the second most top PSU in India. It is having a wide acceptance over India, having more than 10,000 branch currently, and around 19,000 ATMs, and overall approximately 40,000 touch points in India.
Mm,
Currently, the bank having 19.369 lakh crores
mm,
total global business as on
mm,
June 2022. The bank is having a CRAR of 14.83 and
mm,
having NPF of
mm,
11 to between 11 to 12% in gross NPA
mm.
as of June uh, 2022.
What about CASA?
The bank have CASA ratio of sir 47.4, 47.64, yeah, 43, I think, as
Mm,
per June 2022.
good. Who are business correspondents?
Sir, number of business correspondents I don't know, but they are the one who are nowadays working as a tie-up of the bank, who generally in the rural area or in the untouchable area of the bank, they are
They try to bridge the gap.
they work as an intermediary between bank and customers.
Super. Good point. You told nicely. Now, um, shall we go into credit analysis? Now, please tell
Yes,
me,
sir.
what is working capital?
Sir, working capital is a capital which is required essentially for the business for their have their good day-to-day operations or managing their day-to-day operations. Without working capital, a business is not able to sustain, and working the level of working capital maintained by a organization also shows how it is good in its operations.
You know, first explain what is working capital. How is working capital assessed by bankers?
Sir, working capital is the two type of, one is gross working capital and other is net working capital. For
Hmm.
gross working capital, it is a total of current asset is called gross working capital, and for net working capital, we have to deduct current liabilities from
Hmm.
total current assets to arrive at a net working capital. For
But
assessment of working capital,
hmm,
we have three methods. The first
hmm,
one is turnover method, which is used generally for loan working capital limit of 5 crore up to. For
hmm,
more than 5 crore or as per bank policy, the second method is maximum permissible bank finance, and the third
hmm,
method is budget method, which is generally used for organizations having uneven cash flows during the year.
hmm, hmm,
The maximum permissible finance also having two methods of funding, one a type 1, type 2, and the bank generally prefers type 2 because it is a more favorable to the bank with respect to their risk point of view. It will give
hmm.
less working capital sanctioning, so it is favorable to bank from credit aspect.
No, but you say that if less credit is given, so it is beneficial. That is not the right approach of banker. Is supposed to give what is needed. Our effort is not to give what is less than what he wants. We
Okay,
have
sir.
to give what is needed for him. See, it is like a patient. A patient is coming to the doctor has to give medicines that are needed for him, not more,
Yes, sir.
not less.
Not less. Yes, sir.
समझ गए ये point?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, moreover, type 2 is mm, although not beneficial for the prospective borrower because it gives him a less amount of working capital rather than type 1. So, what is good for the bank? It's must be. It's. I also want to know the same.
No, no. Bank has to give. See, if a customer wants 10 crores and you are going to give 8 crores, he will be borrowing for this from outside, for which he has to
Yes, sir.
pay a higher interest rate. And then again, the loss of the bank company will go further up. And he
Yes, sir.
will be at a disadvantageous position that he will be pressurized by the 2 crore person more than this 8 crore person. It's a problem हो
Yes, sir.
जाता है ना. So that is the credit. A credit officer, it is like walking on the wall. You have to walk carefully, and if you walk this way, you will fall down. If you walk this way, you will fall down. So you have to be 100% objective oriented. Whatever I am telling is only theoretical. I know pretty well it is only theoretical. Practical में क्या होगा? जैसे आप लोग का परिचय हो जाता है कस्टमर का साथ में, आप उनका पास में विश्वास रखते हैं, रख के जो कुछ वो मांगता है वो आप दे देते हैं, और विदाउट हिज आस्किंग ऑल्सो यू गिव इट. दिस इज बैंकर्स, बिकॉज आई वॉज माई सेल्फ अ बैंकर. सो
Yes, sir.
yeah, that is the reality. But in interview situations, you have to tell like this, that we have to adopt a pakka approach that is in the interest of the company as well as the bank. Barabar,
Yes, sir.
barabar. So that is what the situation is about. Good. Now, good. Now, can you try once again working capital assessment? What are the methods that bank you are following in your bank and how it is to be done effectively? Try once again, because this is a very important question.
So, in a bank, working capital assessment is done using three methods. The first one is turnover method, which is generally used for a facility up to 5 crore. The second method is a maximal permissible finance, in which is followed for a projects with a required more amount of more than 5 crore generally. And the third one is cash budget method, which is
Mm.
followed for businesses which are having uneven cash flows during the year. Generally, seasonal business will be funded on the basis of budget method, cash budget method.
This word is required. Seasonal business.
Yes,
Seasonal
sir.
business. This word is required. Seasonal business का example भी वो लोग पूछेंगे. Can you tell me what are the examples of
So the
seasonal?
seasonal business generally have ice factories. Uh, the one is ice factories are the seasonal business majorly. There are also trade ice cream companies which are seasonal generally.
I think you are getting
Or
ideas. Crackers business, textile business, all these
yes,
are seasonal. All these
sir. Actually, I in my area I have already studied only these two. That's why I not able to getting
these
other
are the
companies.
these are the seasonal industries. 1 minute. India seasonal industries. What are the examples of seasonal industries? Um, Farming is a seasonal industry. Farming. What are the seasonal products of India? Fruits and other things. Raki business, kite
Yes,
business,
right.
Diwali gift business, Christmas decoration business, ice cream making, holy colors and spray gun business, sweets and dry fruit shop.
Yes, sir. Bilkul, sir. Sweets and dry fruit shops, sir. They are
Hmm.
very common
That,
in our area and all
yeah,
that.
I am giving the link page. and this is what that is about. Not that you don't know, फिर भी हम आपको show कर देता हूँ, आपको मन में लगेगा. This is the thing, you see, seasonal. Uh, Please read the tips. Sweet and dry fruit shop.
Yes, sir.
Read. Are you seeing on the screen?
Yes, sir. The
Read.
the
Read
the
only the
first
heading.
seasonal business, which is a sweets and dry fruit shop, firecracker business, kite business, Rakhi business, Diwali gift business, Christmas decoration business, ice cream making, holy colors and spray gun business, raincoat business, warm cloth business.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
this is
Warm cloth business,
yeah,
woolen clothes.
yeah. In my view, there must be some more things also relating to big business and all. I'm not sure about that. For example, um, I don't know. Steel industry, is it a seasonal business? Not that way. So थोड़ा और भी search करके find out कर दीजिए, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So this point you have answered me correctly. Now let me go to the next point. What are the factors taken into account in term loan?
So, in term loan assessment, the the major criteria for decisioning on a loan is one is debt service coverage ratio and the other one is interest coverage ratio, and third one is loan to value ratio of that plant and machinery or land and building. It is the major criteria which should be checked thoroughly for sanctioning a loan limit. Apart from this, in terms loan, we believe generally on the engineers evaluation of a project and cash flows that this project will generate in next upcoming years. And for currently, we need quotations or on the market reference check with competitors and reference other same industry peoples to check about the accuracy of margin profit or the quantity of operation level a customer
Okay.
has.
Sufficient. You are able to answer this question. Now you can have a question like this. Why have you not gone for practicing chartered accountancy? I think I asked last time. उसको properly prepare कर दीजिए. And why do you want to jump from AU Small Finance to Punjab National Bank? इसको भी prepare कर दीजिए answer. Okay.
Sir, I can try now.
Now please try.
So the one first and foremost reason for being in the banking industry rather than going for practice is my initial interest. Since the articleship, I have majorly work in audit departments and where I have associated with the clients uh, in that area, and from that point my interest in banking majorly increases. Further, after completing chartered accountancy, I have worked with 6 months in a CA firm and I also handled project finance there. That's why my main area of focus since start is in banking and related to banking. That's why I am not switching myself. I am not thinking of practice.
अच्छा आप क्यों AU Small Finance से इधर आना चाहते हैं?
Sir, the one criteria is in AU small finance, the name is small currently attached. The one reason is that the bank is cannot expand. It has been kept in limits by RBI. Whether it's related to their funding, whether it's related to their operations, the one reason is that, and the second is Punjab National Bank is a full-fledged scheduled commercial bank, so that's will surely give me more exposure to credit, and it will surely enhance my
Hmm.
knowledge and abilities in relation to the credit.
Mhm. But who is the chairman of AU Small Finance Bank now?
And the sir, yes
AU
sir.
Small Finance Bank. Who is the chairman?
Sorry, also I can't hear. Can you
No.
repeat once?
Who is the chairman of AU Small Finance Bank?
Chair, sir, MD CEO, chairman, sir.
Whatever. important people in AU Small Finance Bank?
Sir, sir, actually, by Raj Prakash Verma ji, I think are earlier chairman. Currently, don't not aware about, but the MD and
I think
CEO
he
is
has.
Mr. Sanjay
I
Agrawal.
I think he has been renewed. Prakash.
Yes, sir. The main MD and CEO Sanjay Agrawal ji, based out at Jaipur. They are the main over, and the chairperson is
No, no.
I need to
AU Small Finance Bank reappoint V. Verma as chairman.
RV
Well,
Verma.
no.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
they have appointed R.V. Verma as chairman. AI.
Yes, sir, because Raj Prakash Verma ji, I have heard about the same, but they are, sir, their role in the bank. Generally, we came to know about more our MD and CEO his impact over the all operations and managed by them.
Agarwal. Acha, acha. Here it
Yes,
is
sir,
given
Sanjay Mr.
AU Small Finance Bank reappointed former head of National Housing Bank R.B. Verma as its non-executive chairman. The decision was taken at the board meeting today. The board approved the reappointment of R.B. Sharma as part-time chairman. The appointment is subject to approval of RBI. Verma also is a time member of Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority, took charge as part-time chairman of the bank in April 8, 2020. MD कौन है? MD CEO?
Yes, sir, Mr. Sanjay Agrawal, the chartered accountant, Mr. Sanjay Agrawal.
Very, very, very good, very good, very good. Correct. Now let me ask the next question. Yeah. What do you know about the registration of charges or for advances made to companies? How do you
Uh,
go about
if,
doing that? What do you know about it?
sir, for every company, when he applies for a loan or for any collateral, they need to register a charge by the bank. That's if the charge is not registered on the said collateral security, the bank cannot enforce their charges. Therefore, uh, they must register the charge with the registrar of companies, under which for registration of charge, CHG1 is filed within 30 days
Hmm,
from the disbursement of the loan, and secondly, for if there is delay in submission, then CHG1 will be submitted with CHG10 condonation request for delay in submission of the charge.
hmm,
Sir, if there is correction in the charge or there is substantial change if needs to be done, then CHG2 is filed for the same, and for
hmm.
CHG4 will be filed for the satisfaction of the charge.
No, but now my question is, these are all CHG1, CHG2, CHG10 and all. But one point you made a mistake. You said that the registration of charge is to be done by the bank. ऐसा नहीं है. It is the responsibility of the customer to
Ability,
file it.
sir, yes, sir. Customer have to file and submit to the bank. Uh,
And if he is not doing it, a bank has to take steps for getting it done. It is
yes,
the
sir.
responsibility of the borrower to get it done. But
Yes,
more
sir.
than that, we have got interest because our charge has to be registered in the book.
Yes,
So
sir.
we are showing more interest. उसमें
Yes, sir.
wording stick से बताना है. ठीक है?
Yes, sir. This is also post disbursement document which needs to be completed within the timelines of the bank.
Super. Can you tell me something about SARFACI Act? How it is for bankers?
Sir, initially, banks are facing problems in recovering their loan. Therefore, they either go to the court or through DRT. They are they earlier there are various mechanism, but they all have to routed through a mechanism which is time consuming. Via introduction of SURFICE, there is a clear cut mechanism to take possession and get recovery of dues without any intervention. Therefore,
Super.
it is a
Sub
very much.
Sufficient. Corporate insolvency resolution process. Talk about it.
Sir, corporate insolvency resolution process is also a good for the creditors of the company who have some their dues pending for recovery from the companies. Earlier, for companies, they are getting very delayed payments. They are making payments very delayed, and sometimes they defaulted in the loan, but the creditors are not getting their fund timely. To
Mm,
boost for MSME, also for the purpose of banking,
mm, good.
creditors having
Mm,
uh,
mm,
a specified criteria of dues from the company, they can apply for
mm,
with a plan for insolvency, and NCLT will further hear the same and do according
mm.
to the due process of the law for the recovery, for the restructuring, or for the insolvency of the by
Um,
appointing an
you,
insolvency professional.
you are a chartered accountant.
Yes, sir.
What are your views regarding GST and what are the changes that have been brought about in GST?
Sir, GST is a very significant law enacted from 1st July 2017, and it abolishes around 17 to 18 state laws with relation to collection of various taxes. By abolishing the same, there is only one tax, one nation, one tax theory is being uh, started and implemented in the same.
Mm,
Initially, the various problems due to digitalization and due to um, not uh, government implemented it in very hurry, but later on the law has been established and the clarity regarding its also
mm,
uh, being done.
mm.
Recently, the GST is a good because the one benefit is that there is an input tax credit with one state to another state. Earlier, it was maintained by CST. Uh, Second, these are the collection of taxes. As far as GST is concerned, it's getting very high in volume. Currently, one point it's have touched around 1.47 lakh crore in a month.
Mm.
And
1.83, na? Recently,
sir,
I think it
last
was September, it
sir,
was 1.83 or something like that. 1 minute.
sir, I have to check.
Uh, yeah, I will check. I will tell you. GST because it came. Oh, you are right. 1.47 lakh crore collected in the month of September. You told
Yes, sir.
1.47, na? Correct.
1.47. Yes, sir. From
Correct.
April, since April, there are consecutive 4 months in which GST collection is more than 1.4 lakh crore. And
Mm,
it is surely a benefit for the country like India, where we have our budget target of 40 lakhs crore only. Direct
mm.
tax, indirect tax, all tax collection is 40 lakh crore, but we have 1.4 lakhs crore per month from GST itself. So,
Saji, please tell me about your family.
sir, my family having a grandfather, father, mother, uh, younger brother,
Mm.
and missus of younger brother, and my missus.
You are not married?
No, sir, I
Are you?
married.
Acha, acha, acha.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
good. How many kids do you have?
No, sir, married recent last year.
Very,
Uh,
very
Currently,
good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now, um, now some more questions generally. Um, how do you imagine yourself 5 years from now?
Sir,
How do you imagine
uh,
yourself 5 years from now? आप कैसे मानते हैं? What way we would like to become? You can say, I
sir,
would like
from
to see myself as a senior manager or something, a senior
scale
manager
three
in a bank.
manager.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you
I
can say
am
like that.
uh,
Yeah.
in from
Uh,
now 5 year. I will surely be a. I will be a scale three manager or a senior manager in a banking in
Very good.
banking with
अच्छा जी, आप JAB एग्जाम्स आप लिखा है नहीं लिखा है? लिखा नहीं है, जरूरत
sir,
नहीं है, बिकॉज यू आर
last time
चार्टर्ड
I
अकाउंट.
have applied.
हाँ,
No, sir, I
लास्ट
have
टाइम.
to appear for CIB. That's why I have to complete JIB first. But last time, sir, I have applied for the same, but dates are clashing with my company and they are not allowing me to go on Saturday, Sunday, even on leaves to work for. That's why, sir, I can't get that. And it is also 100 kilometers far from my location currently. But there is
That's
no nearby centers.
that's okay.
So
For this, nothing. That will
I
be
have,
that will be a very easy exam for you. It's not a tough one. It's a very easy
sir,
exam for you.
earlier
But
to
then,
that,
mm,
sir, earlier to that, I have given one as a proxy in a he is a blind candidate 1 year before. Then for next attempt, I have applied for myself, but I couldn't get due to some banking leave issues, and I now applied for November again. The dates are very good, 12, 13, and 20. So I will surely able to
right,
give the same.
right, good, very good, very good. So, what is happening in Russia?
Sir, in Russia, the crisis started from February 2021, where Russia
Hmm?
tries and plans.
February 2021?
Yes, sir.
No,
Sorry,
February
sorry, sir.
20.
February 2022, sir. From
No, no.
26.
Ah, February 2022. Yeah.
Sorry, sir. February 22, Russia tries to annex some parts and of Ukraine.
Mm,
Russia is
mm,
about joining of Ukraine for NATO nations. That's the main reason behind the same. So Russia tries to annex the same and started a war type where many lives have been lost during. Then there further uh, from last 4 months there.
yeah. Here, the answer has to be the Russia-Ukraine war is in an advanced stage. The Crimea bridge connecting Crimea and Russia being bombarded recently, and as a result of that, the Russia is bombarding major portions of important positions in Ukraine. This, you tell
Ukraine.
this and then go back telling the war started in the year, in the month of February 2022 likewise, because
22.
important point
Yes,
को पहले बताना है that you are in the know of things.
yes, sir.
How has this affected the Russia India oil trade? You have not
Sir,
studied that. Have you heard
sir,
about it?
yes, sir, I have heard about it that currently India is buying oil from Russia at a cheaper
थोड़ा
rates
थोड़ा
from the
loudly,
market.
थोड़ा loudly बताइए because voice आता नहीं है.
Sir,
Keep your mic.
due due to due to this war, India is getting oils from Russia at a price lower than the market price. Russia have been barred from many countries in relation to trade. Therefore, Russia need of money and finance. So Russia started selling their oil at a price lesser than the market price to its countries which are currently tra- are trading partners of Russia. So India is got benefited by the same in terms of getting oil at a lesser price. Further,
Hmm.
Russia also
Hmm.
very supplier of gas to the European countries. No,
उसके
sir,
बारे में थोड़ा पढ़
not very
लीजिए.
proper
Okay,
question.
ये briefly बताने से हो जाएगा. Here, I think I shared some link yesterday. 1 minute. Yesterday, I think I shared some link because I came across a BBC report that was very good. Just a minute. Yeah. Paid. Yeah. Just a minute. I'll show you this. I will take you to this one. This one you please read thoroughly. This will help you. अभी शो करता हूँ. देखिए. Ukraine in maps. Are you seeing now?
Yes, sir.
ये थोड़ा briefly पढ़ लीजिए. Russia has launched missiles. Are you seeing it? Hello.
The latest development, missile strikes have been reported in cities including Kyiv, Lviv, Dnipro, and Zaporizhia, in what appears to be the most widespread set of Russian attacks since the early weeks of the war. Russia
Yeah, your sound is not coming. Hello. Your sound is not coming. Please check up whether your mic is all right. Whether your mic is all right, please check up. Hello.
Hello.
No, your sound is not all right. आपका आवाज ठीक से नहीं आता है. ये लिंक को आप देख लीजिए. और एक बार इस लिंक को हम देता
Yes, sir,
हूँ.
I will surely check it.
Yeah, I have given it in our. Are you a member of my paid group site? Paid group Telegram site?
Sir. No, sir. Currently, I am not a member of paid group site.
अच्छा अभी दे दिया. BBC News अब I have given it in our 72020.
Okay, sir.
उसको देख लीजिए, पढ़ लीजिए. Good. You have done well. You are doing very well. No problem. But और भी थोड़ा see because we are studying so many things. They will ask questions regarding your present job, then about current affairs, then about Punjab National Bank. Fourth is about yourself. समझ
Yes,
गया?
sir.
So ये
Yes,
सब
sir.
4 एरिया में पूरा प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए. और भी you are answering very well. And if they talk in Hindi, you talk in Hindi. No problem. Because your mother tongue is Hindi, na?
Yes, sir.
In Punjab National Bank, talking in Hindi is a plus point.
Yes, sir. Its presence in north is a very high banking presence in north areas,
No,
northern
plus point.
states. So
It is a plus point in Punjab National Bank. So talk in Hindi also, no problem. So that you will be rated very high. So best wishes. You have done very well, better than what it was last time. Attend the interview without any worries. Go and attend the interview. Send me the list of questions they are asking. Did you go through the various questions I have given, the 35, 40 questions I have given in the website? Did you see this?
sir, I have first gone through the various questions, and I have in few various questions are about ECGC and Exim import points also there. Four to five questions list are there. So I have currently not read it about ECGC, CGTMSC, and Exim banks. These are something area in
You
NABARD
have to,
which I
you
have
have to
to
read.
cover yet.
This is the material I am referring to. Some 38 questions I have given. you please go through these questions also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Have you not seen this?
You know, sir, I
आप
have not seen this list. I
oh,
have not seen yet, sir.
इसमें दिया है जी. After giving materials to you, I have posted this one. Are you seeing on the screen? Financial awareness.
No, sir, I have not getting this. This is I have not get yet, sir.
This will be there in your link. आपको link
Sir,
दिया
I
ना? वो
yes,
अभी
sir. I
अभी
also want to know. Yes, sir.
financial awareness ये भी दिया है.
Yes, sir.
अब so this is the basic one. Now it will be like this. 1 minute. I think I can give you that link. और एक बार दे देता हूँ. आपका
Yes, sir.
व्हाट्सएप में दे देता है. आपका व्हाट्सएप का
Okay, sir.
नंबर क्या है जी?
Yes.
WhatsApp number is starting with
8 9.
89623. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Hold on. Just a minute. अभी दे दिया आपको. और एक बार जाइए उसमें. Are you sitting before laptop now?
Sir, laptop is currently shut down due to charging.
Doesn't matter. आप बाद में पढ़ लीजिए. उसमें बहुत कुछ दिया है हमने. उसमें बहुत कुछ नया
Okay,
वाला
sir.
दिया है. उसको पढ़ लीजिए.
No,
Go
sir.
and appear for the
So,
interview.
start.
Best wishes.
Yes, sir. Sir, I also want to know a few questions regarding. Sir, the one is in introduction ourselves. So in intro, we have to just give about a brief about our education, final education only, not
No, no.
about 10, 12. That's it.
No. Here, because you are a chartered accountant, आपको 10th तक जाने का जरूरत नहीं है. आप
Yes, sir.
चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंसी बता दीजिए, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन बता दीजिए और ग्रेजुएशन बता दीजिए बस.
Yes, sir. Graduation in chartered accountancy. That's it, sir.
अच्छा.
And
Not you are not a post graduate ना?
no, sir. I have not applied for post graduation
अच्छा ठीक है.
since.
Then you tell about chartered accountancy and graduation.
Yes, sir. One thing whether the basic general awareness question regarding other banks, where is their headquarters, and they I have don't need to read now, sir, because
अभी
I
इसमें दिया है. I have given it in the financial awareness में आपको बहुत कुछ नया information मिलेगा. देख लीजिए.
but sir, such things are in practical in written exam generally asked. In interview,
ऐसा नहीं है. In real interviews में depending on what the person has studied that day morning in the newspaper उसका बारे में
will
पूछ रहे.
yes, sir.
So
I will
आप
surely
या that days का newspaper पढ़ के जाइए.
will sir.
And mostly the question will be based on AU Small Finance Bank, credit assessment, recovery, that's all. And because you are a chartered accountant, GST, income tax, like that.
Yes, sir. So one more question I want to know. One question is why we should select you. The one
Ah,
question generally
Here you
asked
have to
to
say
the
I am a
candidate
I am a quick learner. I am a hardworking person. I am very creative in work. I enjoy more work. I am possessing leadership style, and I am also a good team player. I am very good in planning and time management. इसलिए you must take me.
Okay, sir.
ये जितना कॉन्फिडेंस से आप बोल रहे हैं उसका बारे में आपको मार्क मिलेगा.
No, sir, the last word thing is very good. You must take me. After giving such a 10 to 12 and
Or
beauty
you can
qualities
use,
about
or
yourself.
you can say you can select me, or it will be
Yes.
I hope you will select me, something like that.
Not
Must,
egoistic, but in polite manner.
या polite में बताएं. इसलिए तो must में if you are, I mean sometimes it may be treated as harsh, so you can
Yes,
tune
sir,
down
must.
that and say, tune down
Yes,
that
sir.
and say. Very good. Best wishes. You are doing really well. Now, after you, some 2, 3 people have joined. Bank of India credit officer. Some all
Sir,
are
actually,
freshers. All are
there
freshers.
is one. I have applied for Bank of India and give written exam, but sir,
Not
due
not sel
due to
not selected.
yes sir, one of the dates till last year they have a minimum cutoff of on the basis of result, on the basis of appearance. But in current exam, they have given criteria as 40% for selection.
Yeah,
So out they have vacancy of 484 candidates. Still, they have selected only 72 for interview.
I know. There is a lot of controversy. You are not shortlisted for that.
Yes, sir. I have, due to general awareness, sir, very out of the relevant to the banking industry. It's gone to the level which is not even good for many candidates of the banking. That's the reason most of get outed due to general awareness.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we are very good at professional and English, but general awareness takes us out from the exam.
exactly. No problem. What to do? Same thing for everybody. And now about 3 or 4 people have joined me. Punjab National Bank, nobody else has come. Only you have come.
There is also 100 vacancy and 125 candidates have been called for the interview in credit department.
And I
But
think,
there are
yeah, only 1 or 2 people. You one, another one may be there. 2 people only are there. I don't know. Not many people are coming because you people don't have time to read and prepare.
it's a major issue with us in private sector is timing concern.
I know,
Currently,
but
closing,
that that
closing.
that cannot be a reason for not asking tough questions to you. Their expectation is very high. Their expectation is very high. They want you
Yes,
to be all in all. Let us see how. I think you will do well. I think you will do well. Best wishes. Okay. Somebody else is
okay,
talking.
sir.
I will mute it. Yeah. Thank you. We'll meet
Okay.
again. Thank you.
Thank you,
You
sir.
attend the interview and tell me. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Now, who has come here?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, somebody has joined us. What is your name, please? I'll be closing this video and I'll restart. Please come in that. Acha, what is your name?
सर दिस इज शिवम पांडे
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है हम अभी इसको
जी सर
क्लोज करके नया खोलेंगे आ जाइए
ओके सर